sitting down, just to get shoulders and wrists ready. That's my technical speak up. I don't know if that sounds better or not. Okay, I'm just sitting comfortably, cross-legged, whatever works for you, and let's just have a little roll of the shoulders. Lovely, let's roll them the other way. And then I'm going to take my hands to my shoulders, try not to hit the wall, and circle with the elbows. Getting those shoulders are nice and warm. And reverse. I don't think that's loud enough, I'll sort it out in a minute. I need a bit of background. Lovely, can we do some full arm circles? Reach and stretch. Keep going. I don't know if that sounds any better or not. And then roll them forwards. Lovely, let's just cross them over and open them up. Good. Take them out to the side, let's circle these wrists, get these warm. Quite a lot of work today on the wrists, push-ups, tricep dips, that kind of stuff. So get them nice and warm. And reverse, change direction. Really try and make use of the full range of motion in your wrists. Lovely, take the arms out, let's flick those wrists up and down. A little bounce with those arms, getting those shoulders warm as well. And breathe. Good. Another 4, then we're going to keep the hands flicked up and do some circles backwards. So feeling that chest opening up, stretching the arms, the movement is more behind. That's it. Then let's have those wrists down and come forwards. Again with that motion very much behind us, even though the arms are circling forward. Oh, I can feel that already. Lovely. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Just have a little shake. Little cross. We're still going to do a little bit more exercise without using the body weight at the moment. Just to really warm them up. Hands together. Figure of 8. Again, let's get these wrists warm. If your wrists don't particularly like being in that position on the floor, if you have got dumbbells, you can always hold them and lean on them. That keeps your wrist straighter. Best option is just keep on your knees for most things. Stretch the wrists. Change side. And then we can stretch these hands on our legs. Okay, we're going to take the arms out to the side. Have your palms facing me, thumbs up, and circle back. So we're pretty much keeping the arms the same, but we're going to change the hand position throughout this, and that's going to slightly change the muscle groups. But again, this is really warming up those shoulders, reaching those fingertips as if you're trying to touch the wall, so to really stretch those arms. Again. Lovely. Let's take these arms forward and 1. Switch my legs around. Lovely. Keep going. Nice. Still thinking of the posture, so pulling up tall, having your shoulders over your hips, ears over your shoulders, so we're lengthening up through the top of the head. Pulling the tummy in, just giving it a little squeeze, so we're just helping support that back. Lovely. We're going to take the arms circling back again, but your palms are going to be facing down. A bit like you're flapping your wings a little bit. Lovely. Try and keep the head up, don't let that chin stick out, and trying to keep relaxed as much as you can in the neck area. Lovely, nearly there. Then we're going to do forward circles. They should be starting to ache. The arms are very heavy, so they can give their own workout. Got 4 more here. Last one, take it forward. 1. Shoulders are down, so try not to let them creep up. You're nice and lengthened through the neck. And breathe and smile. Lovely, keep going. 16 more of these, then we change hand position, and then we're done with these circles because they really get into those arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can have a very quick shake out. Let's have hands here. Turn your palms to the back this time with your thumbs down and take the circles backwards. 1, 2, that's it. Feel those shoulder blades squeezing back a little bit. Feel the chest stretching. It's like you're trying to push forward almost. Oh, I can feel the burn, feel the burn. Lovely. 8 more, then we change directions. So still keep the palms backwards, but bring the arms forwards. 2. Lovely. 3. Still squeezing that tummy slightly, squeezing the pelvic floor, squeezing everything just to hold us upright, working everything from the inside out. Nearly there. And we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give those arms across. Oh, surprising how much that hurts. Let's have a little stretch of these arms before we continue, so we can take one arm to the shoulder and then just push it up. Keep your stretching here and then keeping your shoulder away from your ears. This is quite a summery playlist. It's got loads of salsa-y stuff in the middle of it, so just go with it, feel the vibe. Change sides. Should get something more. Oh, soon I'll be able to, if we keep lockdown like this, I'll be able to get some Christmas music on for a workout. Some carols in the morning. Lovely. Let's give these wrists a little stretch as well. Stretch and reverse and stretch. Take them up. Stretch the shoulders up and then reverse. Feeling those shoulders separate and release. Lovely. So I'm going to do one little thing for the back as well. So it's really for the right between those shoulder blades, and it is just squeezing back and hold. And we sort of hold for about 10 seconds, really feeling those muscles in the back, like you're trying to squash a tomato between your shoulder blades, and then release. What happens is the muscles get tired quite quickly, and then they contract and you get all new blood into them. And squeeze again. It's the same sort of principle as having a massage, sports massage. It's good to really squeeze them. You can really feel those muscles. Shoulders are down, but elbows back. 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, squeeze and hold. Then we're going to start with some push-ups. I'm going to give you some technique tips for these. Oh, release, lovely. Have a little roll of the shoulders. So with push-ups, your hands are in front of you here, even when you're on the floor, so that you create a nice shape like that. You don't want to have your hands here or up here, like that. Also, thinking of pulling your hands apart slightly. Hopefully it will notice I've got this top on to prove the point. So if I'm on all fours, not much going on with the shoulders, but if I do that, as you can see my shoulders slightly engaged, it's a matter of, so they're relaxed. If I pull them back and pull them apart, suddenly there's so much more tension in the shoulder area, it's really engaged. Again, hands just probably a little bit wider than your shoulders. Squeezing the tummy in. At the moment we're not using the legs, but still think of squeezing that tummy in, and then just gently come down, forehead down and lift up. So give me 8 of these in your own time. But you lead with the forehead, so that stops us doing this, and you get a lot of tension in the neck. Squeeze the tummy, squeeze the bum. Squeeze those shoulders back, pull those hands apart slightly. 4 more. One more. Lovely, and sit back, good. So I'm going to carry on with those, but I'm going to add a bit more to it. So generally a push-up is a plank that's moving. So as well as having the shoulders away from the ears, the shoulders engaged, pulling the tummy in, we should really be using the whole body. So I'm going to put my knees together now and squeeze them. Same thing, still a push-up, but squeezing your knees together. Got my hands a bit wider on that so they don't roll. Right, we'll do another 8, but this time you're squeezing your knees together, squeezing your bottom, squeezing your tummy. And again, remember, we're not praying. You've got to come down past. So if you need to have your knees more under you, that's fine. Ready? 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And 1. And again, make your range of motion up to you. You don't have to go that low. A few inches is good if you're engaged and you're squeezing the tummy, squeezing the knees. 2 more. Lovely, sit back. So I want to do a different kind of push-up now, where our hands are here. So it's a little bit harder. So I'm also going to, again, you can stay on all fours, but your elbows are really coming back. So if I was that way around, your elbows, I slightly turn them in like that. What I want to do is take one leg back. And again, it is up to you. I think it helps give you a bit of stability. So still squeeze the tummy, shoulders back, hands apart, but they're right underneath your shoulders. And then you lean forward and back. A bit like a seesaw, lean forward and back. So really working the triceps. Don't let these arms come out the side. They've got to come back in towards you. Even if it's small, even if it's just like that, it's fine. You don't have to go all the way down. 4 more, then we switch legs. And your leg can lift up as well if you want. Add a bit more sort of counterbalance. Add some more weight, then it's up to you. Shoulders back. Whew. Good, do the other leg, then we're going to switch to a different exercise. Let's get that leg back. Shoulders back, hands apart, tummy in, squeeze the bottom, ready, go. Elbows in. So you're taking your elbows towards your sort of boob really and towards your ribs as much as you can. 4 more. 2 more. Oh. Let's sit back. Stretch those arms out. Okay, let's give these wrists a little rest. So this next exercise is moving, a bit more dynamic. So we've got options. We're either going to be on our arms, forearms, and you're going to push up right and left, so you bring yourself up, then you lower back down. So that's your first move. We'll just do it on the right, right, left. Then next time we'll switch around. But if you want to make it a bit harder, you can do a half plank on the knees. The half plank is here, tuck under and lift to here. So that's a lot harder because you've got to push up. It's more body weight. So try your options. We are going to be doing 8 on each side. So maybe do half and half. See how you feel. So either on all fours or in your plank. If you're in your plank, strong shoulders, push on those elbows. Tuck your hips under, tuck your tummy under like you're scooping underneath. So you're not arch. Got to be tucked under. Pull the tummy in. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not too quick, so you put your hand down and push up and lower. And again, up, up. Again, nice and strong when you push up. Strong. We've got 4 more, leading with the right and left and lower. Squeeze that tummy, so it's a core workout as well a little bit here if you're in the plank or you're just on all fours. We've got 2 more. Or 1, I can't remember. Let's do 2. I was getting carried away with Gloria. Rest. Going to switch sides. We're going to lead with the left first, whether you're here or on all fours. Ready? Get into position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your chin down. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you come up, squeeze those shoulders back. 5. So we're leading left, right, lower, left, right. That's 6. 2 more. Left, right, last one. Woo. Sit back into child pose. Stretch these arms out. Give those shoulders a rest. Woo. Let's give these wrists a little rest. Give them a circle and a stretch. Going to do a little bit of work for the back. Give these wrists a rest before we get onto our triceps. We are doing well for time. So, this one is called swimming. And it is as it sounds. We're going to do it in different kind of stages. You should just be able to see my legs. So, shoulders back. Chin, so you're looking down, but don't drop the head, so you're just held. And again, this one isn't too much about height, it's just being held here. So I'm going to lift my right leg and my left arm and lower, then with other side. Ideally straight arms, I've got my bed in the way. Lengthen and reach and lower. So this is our base move. We're going to start with this, lift and lower. So this is really working all the back, shoulders back away from the ears. Reach, lengthen, lengthen. Try and keep the back of that leg straight, so you're not bending at the knee, you're just lengthening and lifting that leg. And don't push into your belly, pull it in. Otherwise you end up bouncing up. Lengthen. Lovely, lengthen. One more. Good, so we're going to do another set of these, or we're going to take it up a little bit. So, the idea is, I want to start lifted. So your options are you can have your hands here, and just sort of lift 1, 2, or you can have them in front and lift 1 or 2. Same thing, opposite arm to leg, but instead of placing down each time, we start lifted. So you start lifted, lift, left arm, right leg, back to centre. Right arm, left leg, back centre. You're in the air all the time, or you're on the floor. So join in with me. Right arm, left leg, and lower. Pull the tummy in, left arm, right leg, chin tucked in. Reach, reach, reach. 8 more, then we're going to do it double speed. Whether you're on the floor or lifted, you can still do this one. But you can have your hands down if you wish for this. 4 more. 3. Squeeze that tummy. 2. And 1. Then we swim. So you can either be here and swim the legs or swim the arms. So you're kind of doing opposite arm to leg, don't worry too much, just swim, squeeze the tummy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, push back, so that's a really nice one for the back. Let's round that lower back, stretch it out. Lovely, we're going to do some tricep work. So I'm going to start with the legs out, or bent, whatever is comfortable for you. Hands are going to be right behind me. And again, we want to lift up so we're not sunk down. And it's just very gentle, bending the arms back. You don't have to go very low. It's quite quick, this first set. Ready? 1, 2. So your hands aren't too far away, have them quite underneath you, so you can only kind of dip and push up. Again, not too much body weight at the moment. So base level, squeeze the tummy. Lovely. 4, 3, 2, 1. So I want to have the hands in this position. They don't have to be touching, but just create a diamond. Hands are quite close to your bottom, so they're kind of right underneath you. So you really bend the elbows out to the side. And bend. If it's really uncomfortable, take the hands wider. It just slightly works a slightly different position. Really working these elbow joints. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's have a rest. Stretch these. I want to do one more tricep set. Again, we can go back to the beginning, or this time I want to have the feet here and a bit more weight in the body. Again, it's up to you. It's up to your wrists and shoulders. We want to try not to be doing this with the bum. It's just your arms are bending, pushing up. And you don't have to lock them out, so they're not like that, just gently. We're going to try and do 16 of these, and then our triceps are done. Ready? Either legs bent or legs straight. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're halfway there. 8 more. 8, 7. Really push up, keep those shoulders strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, rest these wrists. Got one more exercise we're going to do before we have a good stretch. So this is a push-up pike. I might move my mat because my mat is particularly stretchy. It moves too much. You might find the same. So, a pike, basically a down dog. Tucking your feet under, pushing your bottom up. Don't worry if your legs aren't straight. And what we're going to do, have your hands a bit wider, and we're going to bend slightly and push up. So it's kind of like you're doing a shoulder press, that's the idea. Whew, okay, we're only going to do 16 of these and that's done. Rest if you only can do 8. Again, really push into the floor, nice strong arms. Legs bent or straight, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that tummy as well. That's 4, 5, 6. You don't have to go that low. 7. Just feel those shoulders working. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 2 more. We can do it. 7. 8. Lovely. Just hold here. Pad through those feet. And let's let the knees come down. Stretch out these arms. Nice little shoulder stretch. I'm just going to put this under my knees. Oh. Thread your arm through. Oh. Oh. Let's thread the other way. And come back. Just a nice little opener for the shoulders. As we've done a lot of pushing, we just want to open them up here in this position. And then just gently open up with your arm and close and open. Breathe. One more. Let's change sides and open and close and open. We've got two more, then I'm going to lie us down on our back for a nice little chest opener and a bit of rotation for the spine. Lovely. And quickly lying down for this one, and then we'll sit up to stretch out the rest of the arms. Okay. So I'm going to lie on my side with my knees right up close to me, and try not to lie on your back. Pull your shoulder underneath. Hands together, and my head is in the back of my hands. And then I'm going to keep my knees really heavy and then just open up, removing any hair clips. So as long as these knees stay heavy and together, you can take that arm back as much as you want, opening up your chest. You're getting a rotation in the rib cage and the spine, and you're pushing this arm back. Looking as well, so follow the elbow with your nose and just relax into it. It's a really lovely stretch, especially across this chest area, shoulder area. Gently close, and we're going to switch sides, so gently onto the back. I'll just flip ends so I can see you. Same thing, knees are close. Hands here. Open up. And just hold here. And each breath, just sinking that arm back a little bit more, looking a little bit more. It's a tough one today. Whew. Like to mix it up a bit. Gently release, lovely. Very slowly, I'm going to come onto my knees. I'm going to do a little chest stretch. If it's not comfortable on your knees, sit however it is. Stretch these arms back, lifting the chest up. So you can do this kneeling up if that's more comfortable, or cross-legged, or legs out. Legs out is probably going to be a bit tough to do this because I want to lean forward if you can. That's a nice stretch for the wrists and the shoulders. Coming up, let's just finish with a few. Sitting cross-legged. Open up the shoulders, a hand down, reach this one up, and we're really opening up here. Reaching over, stretching. Looking down. Coming up, the hand that's above, grab onto the opposite ear and feel like you're pulling your ear up. So we are essentially doing this, but if you sort of pull the ear up, you get a better stretch, and this other hand comes down. It's that real feeling of this ear is going upwards rather than just squashing this one down. Get a nice stretch in the neck, lovely. Release back to centre, let's switch sides. So this hand down, this arm up, reaching up, looking into the eye of that elbow, really stretch and reach up as much as you can, really lengthen this shoulder joint here. Then Rotate down, keep the arm where it is, still stretch over, but you're just looking down. Ooh. Back to centre with this top arm again, sort of grab the ear. I've just hooked my finger in my ear and just sense that you're pulling that ear up rather than bending it down, and then stretch. I just find I get much better stretching the neck then. Oh, lovely. Oh, let's stretch the back, push the hands forward around the back, head down. Release, let's do one last shoulder stretch. So hand on the shoulder and just push across. Well done, ladies. That was a tough day today. So if you normally ache, sometimes not the day after, but the day after. So even if you don't ache tomorrow, nice sort of hot shower, keep these muscles nice and warm and have a little stretch of them after. Even these ones, especially the chest stretches, the tricep. We haven't done the tricep, we must do the tricep. So this arm, let's just take it back, palms between the shoulder blades and just gently stretch back. So this is the one that usually hurts a lot when you do push-ups. You use all your muscles when you do push-ups, your shoulders, your pecs and your triceps. It's just that our shoulders are a lot stronger, so you tend to feel it more in the triceps. Let's switch sides. Lovely stuff. A couple more seconds and then we'll breathe to finish. Let's take a breath in and release, and in and release. One more, breathe in, reach back